Okay, everyone, Skippy Gaming here with another video. So I'm doing a late stream, early stream actually, early morning stream. But I hope you like it. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I do more. Here we go. I'm playing Alan Wake 2. This is a gameplay, second gameplay. I hope it is. I think it is. So hope you like it. And here I go. Don't forget to subscribe to me. I want try to get me to 200 subscribers. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here I go.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
White balls. Oh.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Wait, Paul, watch it.
Hi. See you around.
Oh dear. You.
Good afternoon.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here. Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
I can't get through this. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Profiling will help me find a way forward.
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
We're getting some more new folks in town, I see.
Hi!
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
Uh-oh.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will sort of.
We're not gonna find out you're the ground.
Morning, Sheriff! Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Your best. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just here to
Anything you
pay
need,
my ticket.
just, let us
Whenever
know.
you're ready to take my money. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before
Really
performing the internal
graphic,
examination.
so.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. And put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
It won't open. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. That's not right. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Uh-oh. What the hell happened here? Wow.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Wow.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He's coming. Need to be in the light. Must be locked from the other side. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
No. Oh man.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah. How do you pass that? It's a way to pass this.
I need to get into the light. Now. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah.
Must be locked from the other side. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah. Hi. Hi. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment the video. I do more.
Played it before.
You did? Do you know how to get past this part? It's what I'm stuck on. Oh.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Me and my wife just played it.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
It's great.
It is? Yeah.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
I didn't hear. Is it your first Plutro?
Yeah, it's my first time. I haven't played it in a long time, but it's my first time playing this game. Yeah, I just need, like, if you know how to do it, pass it, how do you pass it?
Sorry, what?
How do you pass the pot? I need help.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
No. Stay in the light.
Oh, seeing the light? Yeah.
Until he passes.
Hey.
And then run for the exit.
Oh, okay. I'll try that.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Alright, stay in the light till he passes. I'll try that now.
At the end of the hall there will be a shooting tutorial.
Okay. Thank you.
Let him go into the other room.
Oh, okay.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Wow. Thank you for helping me.
There you go.
Yeah.
No worries.
Oh.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
It won't open.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Rob. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
Oh.
Must be locked from the other side.
Where art you from?
I'm from United States, in Massachusetts. I'm from Massachusetts, actually. I just can't sleep.
Cool, I'm from Sweden.
Sweden, that's cool. I always wanted to go there. I never had a chance to go there.
Super socialist country.
Yeah. That's cool.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Where did he go?
Check your case, Bird.
This what? Oh yeah.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Oh yeah.
Light
Thank you.
as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
They're a fine pair.
It weird how the dead cop goes completely uncommented.
Yeah.
Take it easy. My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
I was speculating that it's a sign that Saga is in the fiction universe at that point.
Yeah.
And repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Dude, I just checked. It's 5 in the morning in Massachusetts.
It is. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I was up all night. I was just watching movies and I couldn't sleep. I don't know.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this. To see the clues. To solve the case.
What are you doing during the day?
I work at Amazon, actually. I do the packages in the warehouse.
No work or school?
I do work. I work at Amazon. And I go to school in the day, but not right now because summer vacation for school. Yeah.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive...
Is it as bad as some have been reporting at Amazon?
No, it's not bad.
And I bet
I have a very fun time there. We make jokes and stuff like that. It's really fun. They joke with me a lot.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
We joke with them.
Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of,
Some Amazon warehouses are bad, but this one is way good. They like me. I've been there for 3 years now.
Our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
What time is it where you are right now?
The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity.
Cool, but is the pay any good?
It is good pay.
That's one gorgeous
And we have Wake.
Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother
11 am.
11 a.m. Wow.
How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery.
So you're 3 hours, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What, 6 hours ahead of us? Oh.
I figured your family might be from Finland too.
Yeah, 6 hours ahead of us, I think.
Close. My mom's family is from
Oh,
Sweden
no.
originally.
Yeah, you're 6
I
hours
don't know much
ahead.
about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Yeah.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't not run through a garbage can.
Sorry, is this on PS5?
Yes, it is. I do have Xbox, but I don't really use it that much. But this is mostly on PS5. I do. I'm going to. I have a capture card. I'm going to try to stream on my PlayStation, my Xbox someday too. Hook my Xbox to my TV, my computer monitors. Yeah, I do stream on Nintendo Switch too. I do stream on that sometimes.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Just say the word.
Thanks. But I don't think
we grew up right here too.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Oh, sorry. I dropped my phone.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. learn what this ritual is.
I might play this new game plus on Nightmare or whatever the hardest difficulty was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from? I can
Whoa.
feel something.
Whoa.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place.
I got to head out, but go to bed, my friend. I'll subscribe and check in on your next stream if you go to bed now, beaming face with smiling eyes.
I will.
The threshold. Like a
Alright.
doorway.
After this, I'm gonna end it. Anyways, yeah.
It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is ladle?
See you. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Hope y'all like it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe. I'll do more. Peace out, everyone.
See ya.
See ya.